All right, hello, lovely people of the world. Welcome to Manically Lane, Mandy Reacts, etc. We have today on the RHOD to Happiness. These things are unpronounceable properly. Whatever, it's RHOD Gilbert. I always do that. RHOD Gilbert on Would I Lie to You? Yeah. I saw some of the clips of this. So we're just going to skip over those because I'm not going to watch them again. And it's 46 minutes and I hate to say it, but my asthma is on the fritz. My voice is on the fritz. So I think I'm going to do this in two parts. But we'll see how it goes. So we're just going to start.
So did you feel like you'd done the right thing?
Yeah, definitely, yeah. Thanks, Rob. I did, yeah.
That's good. That's good to know. Do you think he's telling the truth?
I don't. No.
I once paid for some tapas with a Nissan Micra.
Is that a car? Okay.
David, tapas, Nissan Micra.
How much tapas were you buying?
1 meal's worth of tapas.
Worth of tapas. So what cash value of this tapas?
In the area of £15.
Okay, why?
I didn't have any money.
But weren't you
Why'd you
aware
stop
that a
to eat?
Nissan Micra, even in probably quite scruffy condition, would be worth a lot more than £15?
Yeah, but if you haven't got any money, all you've got is a Nissan Micra. What are you going to do?
I don't suppose I'd eat out in restaurants.
There you go, exactly.
Well, drive home and have some toast. I couldn't drive home. I sold my car for some tapas.
Oh, yeah, good point.
All right.
So did they accept the car in payment?
Yes.
How many of you were eating?
8.
8 of you sharing £15 worth of tapas.
I get £15 worth. We all had roughly, I suppose. Well, I don't know. I didn't check.
But you didn't offer. You didn't offer the Nissan Micra for everyone's meal. You said, well, I only had this, and this. Micra's only covering that.
Nobody could have covered him.
I mean, that might have been the time to be a little bit, you know, a little bit generous. I am giving a car away here.
Did none of the others think that they might chip in to save your car?
Somebody did bail me out, so I had to pay them with my car. That's all I had. They said, I'll pay you.
So it was one of your friends that you gave the car to, not the proprietors of the restaurant, then?
Well, obviously not, yeah.
Obviously.
Right, so one of your friends said, I'll give you the 15 quid.
I'll pay your share.
But you can't, like, owe it to me. You can't give it to me next week. I want something in exchange for it now. You looked in your pocket, I've got a handkerchief, I've got my shirt. It'd be embarrassing to take my shirt off, but it'll have to be the car.
Right.
I think what happened was, she said, I'll pay your share. I said, I've got nothing to give you, I can give you my car. And I don't think it occurred to her to say, no, don't do that, give me 15 quid next week. I'll take the car, is what she said.
What was the value of the car?
2,500 I paid for it.
And how long before the dinner?
I lost £2,485 on the deal.
That's quick math right there.
It was good tapas, it was nice. We had... I had albondigas. I had croquettes. Croquettes.
Don't patronise me.
And croquettes, and I had gambas a la plancha, grilled prawns.
No.
And then I threw in the floor mats for some patatas bravas.
Right, David, what do you think? Is he telling the truth?
I think not.
I'm sure.
But it's so sort of odd and weird, and I mean...
It's so ridiculous, it could be true, but I'm going to say a lie because... Especially since it was a friend. Like, exactly, you can see the friend next week or another time and give back the money, so... Like, also, there was no mention of alcohol involved or anything that would make you make stupid choices. It was just, like, normal, so I'm gonna say no.
I mean, I think it's a lie.
It's a lie.
I think it's a lie.
We're all saying it's a lie. Okay. RHOD Gilbert, truth or lie?
It is a... true.
How?
So, just to be clear, everything you just said was true.
Every word of it.
You are a moron.
I once had a holiday in a Frenchman's garage.
I believe it already.
Can I
That's it.
check if this is a euphemism? Seriously, how old were you, roughly? I don't mean go. Oh, 17.
38?
30. Oh, this is quite recently.
When it happened.
Yeah.
So you're 38.
I
right?
believe it.
Yeah.
You're in France. Where was the garage?
France.
Whereabouts in France?
Northern France.
Whereabouts in northern France?
Brittany.
In Britain. So you ended up in Brittany,
Southern Brittany.
southern Brittany, and
The
you
northern end of southern Britain.
That's just south of mid-Brittany, isn't it?
Right. There you go.
Brittany.
What's the name of the town that you were in? Were you in
The
a town?
town where I stayed in the Frenchman's garage,
was.
van.
You're in the van in the garage.
The town...
Is this how this mix-up happened? I want a holiday
town-
in a van.
Rod, let me speak to you as another Welshman. Maybe he'll understand me.
Ask me a nice specific question.
Did you book a holiday in a Frenchman's garage?
No, I once had a holiday.
When you arrived in the village or town called Van,
A van, yeah?
did you already know you will be staying in a garage?
No.
Were all the hotels booked?
No. We thought it looked nice in the brochure.
Who did?
Me and my partner.
Partner?
Girlfriend.
Girlfriend?
Now wife.
Blimey, that was a quick 10 seconds. How about that?
OK. So you were going to Van.
We went to van.
Right.
Went to a tourist information place to...
Because you hadn't booked anywhere.
We hadn't booked anywhere.
I'm with you.
Right. What happens at the tourist information place?
They said, what about this place? And we said, that looks nice.
Lovely.
It's a house with a nice
Good.
pool.
Lovely.
Looked nice in the picture.
Yeah.
So we went there.
So you got there.
Booked it.
And when you got there...
It was a garage. The house was nice, but we were in the garage.
Was the garage decked out to look like a room, or was it just spanners and...
It looked like a room with a canoe on the side and a fuse box.
Okay.
Am I old before my time? But
Yes.
at 38, you don't go on a crazy, we're not going to book where we're going. At 38, you want to know where you're going. We've
Yeah,
got this nice,
I'm with you,
comfy
Hal.
room. You know, if it is true, you totally deserve what happened to you.
I didn't say I didn't enjoy it.
So you like the sort of, it was a deliberate rough
No, it was
and
a
tumble.
disaster.
How long did you stay for in the garage?
2 weeks.
You stayed for 2 weeks? How much did you pay?
It was very reasonable.
I'm surprised. Did it have any windows in the garage?
No.
And you said there was a swimming pool?
Yeah, they had a swimming pool.
You were allowed to use it?
No.
I can't help thinking that what you're describing is more of a hostage scenario. And what about Mrs. Gilbert? She wasn't Mrs. Gilbert then, but how did she react? Because she's looking at you, Rod, the tall, strapping, handsome Welshman, what everyone dreams of. And you whisked her there. Was there not a little part of her that died that day when she saw what you expected her to
She
put up
wasn't
with?
very well, if I remember rightly.
Was it carbon monoxide or exhaust fumes? All right, Lee, it's a complex tale.
Okay, wait. I just want to say something real quick. As soon as you read the thing, the card, I said, I believe this is true. But I misunderstood. I thought, silly me, I thought when you guys, or when they said holiday, they meant like he spent Christmas or New Year's or some kind of specific holiday day, evening, with a Frenchman, like, and a Frenchman's family or whatever. Like, he was somewhere, he was in France or whatever, and like for Christmas, and he didn't have, you know, any specific plans, and, you know, he was just walking around, and some French guy said, oh, you don't have plans for Christmas? Come to my house. We're having dinner in the garage. Also, it's very weird to hear you guys say garage. To me, it's garage. Anyway, in the garage, and Rod, being Rod, would say, of course, why not? So that's what I was imagining the situation was. I'm wrong. But also, look at his face. His face is nothing. He's got this like poker face on, but like behind it, just slightly behind it, you can see like a mischievous, whatever, look of like, you idiots actually believe this, or you idiots think I'm lying and it's actually true. I'm not sure. I can't read it properly. I'm gonna say true because it's Rod.
What do your team think?
Absolute lie.
Use a lie.
Absolutely.
Really? Mm-hmm. Based on just the floundering?
Absolutely everything.
Like what? All right, it did have windows.
What are you thinking, Hal?
That woman is
It's like he's throwing in things that seem so ridiculous. And
No, but nobody would go and stay in a garage without
would.
windows.
But I think
They
he's going to
wouldn't.
throw
You're
things on
Kelly
the-
Hoppen, though, Kelly. He's RHOD Gilbert. OK, what's it going to be, Lee? Truth or lie?
Lie.
Lie?
Lie.
Lie. I think it's true, but I'll go with my team and say it's a lie.
You're going to say
Well,
lie.
yes.
OK, Rod. Garage holiday in France. Truth or
Garage
lie?
holiday in the Frenchman's garage in Van. True.
Yay, in Van. That was another, like, key that would have made it true. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, hello.
This is my orchidometer. It was a present from my sister.
What does an orchidometer do?
Tell you what, I've seen one of those and it wasn't called an orchidometer. Admittedly, I haven't seen the whole length of it before.
I'm with Rob on that one.
What's an orchidometer, Mackenzie?
It is a piece of medical apparatus used for determining the size of testicles in male humans.
Why do you need to know the size of male testicles in humans? I'm 42, nobody's ever gone, hey, extra large.
I don't. This was bought for me by my sister.
Wait a minute. What? Some of them are so small. They're tiny.
You'd be surprised.
What even is the situation?
My sister, when I was growing up, you know, as my size bit, she would do a little mark, pencil mark on the kitchen wall, fair enough, but...
For your testicles?
The question is whether his sister got it for him, and not what this is.
His sister got it for him.
He's telling the truth. Can you not? Am I?
But this can't be real.
Take those.
This can't be real.
Have a look at him through those. Tell him your sister gave you that as a present.
Have you got truth glasses?
I was thinking the same thing. What the hell does the glasses have anything to do with it?
This is Greg, and he
Oh,
is the RSPCA
I'll never find out.
officer.
Okay.
He came to my aid when a squirrel...
Wait, I'm sorry.
This is Greg, and he is the RSPCA officer. He came to my aid when a squirrel climbed into my handbag and wouldn't get out.
If you were a lady and you saw your handbag moving, you wouldn't immediately think squirrel in there, would you? You'd think, oh, God, it's gone off again.
That took me a second.
I'm not sure, but I find it hard to think ill of Claire Balding. I think she's telling the truth.
Oh.
No, if she's lying, it wouldn't reflect badly on her character if she was lying.
It would. Even within the parameters of this game, I still don't think she would.
Do dogs like Marmite?
Dolly does. I'm not sure that's a helpful line of inquiry, is it?
Do dogs like...
They like salt.
Of course it's a helpful line of
Is it a
inquiry.
helpful line of
If
inquiry?
all dogs hate Marmite, it can't be true.
I don't think there's anybody on the planet that could answer that question properly.
You don't think there's anyone on the planet
that could answer the
who
question, do
knows
all
whether
dogs
or not-
like Marmite? No, I don't think there is.
I'm with
I
them.
don't want this to sound like a rebuke.
I love when these two bicker. It's so cute. I'm out of focus. There we go. No. Hello. Okay. It's so cute when these two bicker, and I believe I've asked this before, and I believe I've had the answer before, but I can't remember. What's Marmite? It's like jam? I have a feeling it's something like jam. It's something spreadable, I think. It's all coming back now. But I can't remember. Like, you guys eat it on toast? I don't know. But I'm with Rob. Like, of course. No, you can't answer for all dogs.
What I was saying was whether anyone knew whether or not all dogs might hate Marmite. You'd know if all dogs
That's
hate it.
very much just the other side of the coin, my book.
No, this isn't a coin. There's dogs all hate Marmite,
Yes.
there's dogs all like Marmite,
Yes.
or there's dogs have a similar view to Marmite as humans do.
Yeah, what, let me know hate it? Rod, surely it is almost certainly true that some dogs will like Marmite and some won't.
No. For example, I would say that no cats like baked beans.
Would you? No!
That's not true. Hey, no. Okay. No. Horrible story time. Oh, this comes right in handy after the thing I just watched. Okay. Long story short, typically when you have cats and you go on for, a vacation or whatever, 2 or 3 days, you go a weekend away or whatever, you can't leave the cats without food, so you just give them a huge bowl of food and they'll just eat whatever they want and they won't go hungry and it'll be fine. And, 3 days later you come back and the cat won't be dead, basically. My family used to do that a lot. And one time, before we did, we were setting up the house and everything to leave for, I don't remember, it's a couple days. I don't even know where we were going. But we were setting everything up and just making sure the cats had the food and the water and, a huge bowl of water. And the cat wasn't going to die. And my dad had the brilliant idea of just before we left, to give him baked beans. Cat loved it, ate it up, just loved it completely, just made it disappear. And then he had the bowl of the, the dry food or whatever, the kibble or whatever you want to call it, and we left. When we came back, oh man, we always felt bad that the cat had to go through that alone. But I just recently watched Greg Davies on the Graham Norton show describe his bathroom experience as a Jackson Pollock. And since this word is appropriate, I shit you not, that is what happened. The cat exploded. The cat was alive, all right? He went through it, took it like a champ, I guess. But the bathroom, my poor mother had to clean up the whole Jackson Pollock he made, but everywhere. I'm sorry I'm sharing this, but everywhere. The roof, the walls, the spatter was just everywhere. I don't even remember why I'm sharing. Oh yeah, the cat ate baked beans. So, David Mitchell, you are wrong. I'm sorry I put that image in all your mind. But it came perfectly with the Greg Davies story, so we shared it. We're done. It's out there. I'm sorry. My bad. So, Mr. David Mitchell, you're wrong.
You're definitely wrong about that.
There are some foods liked by many humans that certain other species will never eat. Yeah. So what I'm saying is different species like different things, and it is possible.
You said that the things that humans eat, that other animals, all other animals are species.
We've got to learn to work together.
Well, in that case, you need to change your opinion.
This programme has taken on a tone of civil unrest. I sense anarchy at the gates. David, I'll caution you once. Control your team.
I'm going to have to call in the UN. I can no longer vouch for my team.
Truth or lie?
Rod, what do you think?
Oh, no.
Whatever my captain thinks, I will back him to the hilt.
Oh, my word.
Can I say that he just touched David's leg in a slightly effeminate manner? Like that.
If that's what it takes to have them working as a team, Miranda, I'm happy.
One Friday after school, I swapped our family cat for a Scotch egg and a Smurf. When my mum found out on Monday morning, she made me swap them back.
Right. Well, when was this, first of all? How old were you?
32. Oh.
But more important than how old was he or anything to do with him, the cat. What? I mean, seriously, we're very concerned about the cat. I am.
I'm a bit more concerned about the Smurf, if I'm going to be honest.
I don't know what they mean by
the
Smurf.
Scotch egg, what was your logic?
Would
you
I don't know
under your bed for a whole weekend?
Why don't you three have a little chat, and when you worked out collectively what you're most concerned about, come back to me.
Can I start?
Please do.
Okay. What was the cat called? What kind of cat? What colour, please?
The cat was called Snowdrop, and as the name implies, it was tortoiseshell.
Who did you swap with?
Should I name him?
I don't know, unless he's in prison at the moment and he's...
I don't know, I haven't seen him for a long time. It was a kid who lived on an estate nearby.
Just give us his first name.
Lee.
Oh. Just with the Scotch egg. You wanted the Scotch egg. You wanted the Scotch egg so badly that you traded a living mammal for it, and then you just put it under your bed for 48 hours.
To be fair, trading a Scotch egg for a living mammal is exactly what's necessary in the manufacture process of a Scotch egg. You start off, people have decided they have live pigs, but they don't like the live pigs enough. What they want is no pigs, but Scotch eggs.
Right. Why did you want the Scotch egg? I presume for the obvious that you like them and you wanted to eat it.
Yes.
Why didn't you just eat it there and then?
Why didn't I just eat?
You said you swapped them back again on the Monday.
So why did...
That suggests you still had the Scotch
well, hang
egg
on. I
the
mean, was
Monday.
it the same one, or had you consumed it and then you just had to give a Scotch egg back?
That's right, Rob.
It's like the bloody Welsh Mafia, this.
Could I get back to the cat? Cats obviously are very territorial, so would the cat not try and come home? Because they normally do if they've gone out away.
He didn't. Not that weekend.
Talk us through the actual exchange process.
I tell you what, Rob, you stand up. We'll go through it. Come on,
I am standing up.
I'll role play it with you. Right. OK, so imagine I've got my family cat in my hand.
All right.
And you in with this hand, you have a Scotch egg.
Where are we now, Rod? Where are we? We're in Wales. Are we in Wales?
We're in Wales.
Oh.
We're in Wales.
Nice. Let's just take a minute. Let's just take a minute. It's lovely. Go on.
Right. So we're in Wales.
Yeah.
I've got a cat in my hand.
All right.
Right. You've got in this hand a Smurf and a Scotch egg.
Yes.
Right, now we swap them over.
All right, here we go.
Right,
this is how it happens.
Be difficult.
Okay. And that, my lord, is the mechanics of the exchange.
Wow. You can put the cat down now.
Gently, yes.
So what do you think, Lee? Does this sound truthful to you?
I don't think he's shown any affection for Snowdrop, and on that basis alone, I think it can't be true.
Well, weirdly, the exact same reason, I think it is true, because I know him to be heartless.
I can show you some affection. What do you want to know about Snowdrop? I can show affection with Snowdrop.
All right, how would you stroke him?
Her.
No, got ya. That, you have changed the sex of that cat at least 3 times.
I promise you, even
You have! I don't think vets should agree to do that.
It's always been a female cat, Sandra.
What are you thinking, Rob? Are you thinking it's the truth?
It's really starting to crumble at the end here, so I'm smelling a lie.
Both saying a lie. My team said...
I'm sorry, but I don't know who that guy is. But his voice and accent and the way he speaks sounds fake. I don't know how to describe it, but like, there's something.
It's always been a female cat.
The way he says.
What are you thinking, Rob? Are you thinking it's the truth?
It's really starting to crumble at the end here, so I'm smelling a lie.
He sounds like any other person of any other place in the world trying to make fun of an American. That's what he sounds like. Like, I don't know, like on The Big Bang Theory when the Indian character, the Raj character, would make fun of the American accent, like that's exactly what he sounds like. I don't know how to explain it, but it doesn't sound natural, and it's so weird. I heard it before. Also, I'm gonna say true again because first of all, okay, it's RHOD, and second of all, he said it was a tortoiseshell or however you call those cats, and they are almost always female. And also just, it's RHOD.
Lie.
Both saying a lie. My team say lie. We will go with lie.
Okay, you're saying true. Lie. Rod, truth or lie?
It is a lie.
I'm not good at this.
I once had a job where I had to answer the phone and say, hello, beef?
That's it.
Here we are, Lee's team.
That's where it ends.
What was the job?
It was a job, it was an office job where...
An office job?
Yeah, an office job.
Right.
In an office job.
Yeah, I know, an office job, isn't it? The word office I'm not confused with is the bit about the beef that's getting to.
It's a government department where we dealt with beef and lamb and suckling cows.
Right, so
What was the government department exactly? What were they doing?
It was it was an agricultural department of Welsh government.
So they'd ring up and say, "Hello, beef," and the kind of questions they would ask you would be.
They'd say, "Well, it was all about identifying animals."
Identifying them?
Yeah.
So you go, "Hello, beef," and they go, "I think you're just the man. I'm looking at a big black and white animal. It's saying move. Can you help me?" "Hi, it's cow. I'm beef. Goodbye."
No. Well, either that or you might want to put them through the suckler cow. Depends if it was male or female.
What is a suckler cow?
I don't know. I only worked in beef.
Which was this in Cardiff or something? Or?
No, it was in West Wales.
Was it in Carmarthen?
Carmarthen.
Kidwelly?
Carmarthen.
Haverfordwest?
Carmarthen.
Carmarthen?
You should work on the trains. The Welsh office is in Cardiff, but the Welsh office agriculture department, WOAD, is in Carmarthen.
So farmers would ring you up and ask you questions about
Farmers
beef?
would ring me up and they'd say, "I've got an animal here, and it needs identification," and we would give them...
What do you mean identification?
We would give them cattle identification documents. It was the CID department, CID,
just
cattle
stop
identification.
It, stop it. I feel sick with confusion.
It's CID. I worked in CID. It was
you worked in CID?
Cattle
no, it makes sense. You worked in CID.
There's been a mooder.
What? CID was cattle identification document. So it's like a cow passport, and they'd ask us questions about that.
Cow passport?
A cow passport. They'd ring up and they'd say, "We've got a new cow in town."
So you'd send out the official documentation.
They would tell me the animal's details, and we would print up a CID, cattle identification
because
document.
Because each one needed this. Everyone had to have this.
Every cow.
Oh, every cow, yes.
So what are you going to say then, Lee? Is he telling the truth?
Well, if you know a lot about cows.
A little. I've rung up departments of DEFRA and said hello, and they've said hello, beef.
Yeah.
And the whole WOAD thing, you wouldn't just come up with that.
Unless you were very quick and very clever.
OK, we'll go with true.
He's saying true.
I don't know. I understood half of it also. Like, what? I'm gonna go with true. It just makes no sense. That's why I'm going with true. Every time I feel so strongly that it makes no sense, it's always true. So we're gonna go with that.
Rod, were you telling the truth?
It was
true.
Okay.
This
How
is
do they
Tony.
answer the phone that way?
For
Tony.
5 years.
Okay, I've seen this. So, about 19 minutes. We cut out the Tony bit. So it's about half of the video, and I need water and like a tea with honey or something. But all right, we're gonna stick it out here. I also saw this bit. I don't remember where it ended up because I uploaded a whole episode with RHOD and Tess Daily. I don't know if that's this. I don't know, whatever. And it was blocked in like a lot of territories. It was blocked in the UK for some reason, which makes absolutely no sense, but whatever. And some people were able to watch it with a VPN, and others didn't watch it. So like maybe I can clip this bit and try to upload it and see if that kind of works, and the copyright gods don't cut that, like block that or whatever. But I'm not gonna rewatch it because that's not how I roll. Anyway, dude, I need water and a tea or something. But I am having the best time, and I know some of you can get a little unchuffed. Is unchuffed a thing? Because chuffed is like happy and stuff. Do people get unchuffed when they're upset? Whatever, we're gonna use it because it works. So I know some of you are gonna be unchuffed that I am cutting this in 2 parts. But I gotta take care of me, people, and it'll be up as, you know, very soon. So we're gonna end it here, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. It's so weird too, because like there's several clips. They're not even his stories. They're just like him either him bickering with David, or just like him making jokes or making other people look stupid. And I'm here for it. I like it. I enjoy it. So anyway, guys, thank you. I need tea. So just thank you. Be happy. You guys are amazing. Members, thank you. Bye.